Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on my video. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, and today I wanted to I wanted to challenge myself to style my white cowboy boots. So about a year ago I bought them for a wedding, for a cowboy themed wedding. And I thought to myself back then, oh, am I gonna wear them very often? And of course, I really didn't wear them after that. But that also may have something to do with the fact that I live in a very warm climate. I live in the Miami area. So I told myself, okay, I need to find ways to style them. I am also from Germany, so I travel back and forth quite frequently. And there's always opportunity to wear boots in a more colder climate there. So today I wanted to make it autumn or fall winter themed because I know a lot of people are now going into the colder season. So here are the cowboy boots before I show any outfits. These are the cowboy boots I bought back then. They are by the brand Dingo. They are real upper leather. Inside, I believe that it's like a man-made material, but they are really, really great quality. They're super, super comfortable. They were on sale at the time for $99. I thought that was a steal for real leather cowboy boots. I think they were originally maybe $150 or $180 or something like that. But anyway, these are the boots. And before we get to outfit number one, I kind of felt like, I love cowboy boots. I think they're beautiful, but I felt like they're gonna be a little bit tough to style for me because it's just not the typical look I wear on a daily basis. And you know, I wanted to get away from like a typical like flannel shirt with jeans, right? Like we can all style that look, but I really wanted to work them into my wardrobe and the things that I wear on a daily basis. So I kind of said to myself, I have this coat that I bought when I was recently in Germany. It's a lighter color. It's like a cream beige. Here, I'll show you guys really quickly. It's this color. So it just came out of the wash, but it still looks a little bit bad here. So excuse that. I have to shave it, but I will do that after the video. So anyway, I thought to myself, okay, no matter what outfit I wear, I'm gonna at least make sure that the cowboy boots somewhat match to the coat, because I feel like then that gives you kind of already a neutral outer layer, and pretty much whatever you wear underneath, it kind of almost doesn't matter. Like you can wear almost anything and it's gonna look cute because the boots match the coat. So let's go to outfit number one. Okay, so for look number two, this is honestly like pretty much my favorite look. So I got this bubblegum pink sweater, actually also recently in Germany at a store called Reserved. I will try to link something very similar down below. I just thought, you know, when it's cold outside and it's gloomy and cloudy, I think wearing a pop of color just boosts your mood. At least that's what this does for me. So I thought this is the perfect outfit. And you still feel like, you know, you're in winter, still don't, with the coat, you still feel like, you know, you're appropriate for the time of the year. You're still fully covered. So I absolutely love this. Then I paired this with this leather skirt and of course the cowboy boots and just some nude tights. What I think would be very cute that I didn't have that you could you know, add on, you could wear some fishnets like in a lighter color, maybe even matching this, or a little bit lighter maybe than this bubblegum pink. You could wear some pink or some white fishnets on top of your regular tights, and I think that would make the look even more exciting. And I love this with the coat. I feel like everything is so neutral, and I could imagine kind of maybe wearing a pink bag to offset the look a little bit and to have like that other pop of color in there, or maybe wear your summer yellow back with it. I think that could be a really cute contrast too. Now here's look number 3. So what I paired here are my summer linen shorts from Old Navy. So I do think that you could definitely wear some leather shorts. I think it would make the look even more wintry and cuter. But I just basically paired some shorts, a sweater, like a hoodie, and my cowboy boots. And then I have these adorable, let me back up a little bit. So, okay, here. And I have these adorable bow tights. So I think since this is a fully black look, besides the cowboy boots, obviously, you can easily wear any type of really cool and statement tights with them, with this look. So then I absolutely love how the coat looks with that and the black and white contrast. When I was doing research for this video, I kind of looked up, you know, some looks, and a lot of black and white looks came as a result with the white cowboy boots, and I just thought, okay, I had to work in a black and white look. And honestly, this is my probably, if not, well, it's probably my second favorite look, because the other one with the bubblegum pink was my favorite, but this is my second favorite look. I think this is such a wearable, easy look, but with the bow tights, you still have like some interest and something different in it. And I just think I love the contrast with the hoodie and the boots. Here we go with look number 4. So I had to bring out this cute bubblegum pink sweater again, and I'm a millennial, so I tuck my sweaters in. Don't come for me. That's just what I do. But of course, you could also just leave it like this. I don't know. We millennials think that this gives us shape, and that's what I'm gonna run with. And I feel like it does, but either way, I think either way is cute. You know, do whatever makes you happy. But yeah, so I thought with this look, okay, these are some very, very basic Levi's jeans and in a very basic color. But I thought this kind of gives it that typical kind of expected look, but then, you know, with between the jeans and the cowboy boots, but then with the bubblegum pink sweater, I think it gives it a pop that you don't typically see. Because, you know, again, like this would be the typical look to now style it with a flannel, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like that look too. But just to be a little bit different, try something different, I style it like this. So that is definitely a really cute, cozy look. And then of course, if it's super cold, you could always wear some tights underneath. I'm in my Miami home and I don't need any tights right now. I'm actually sweating filming this, although it is a gloomy day today, but it is certainly not cold here. So, and without further ado, the last look. All right, last but certainly not least, this is look number 5. I am sweating from taking everything on and off. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning, but I could not find my microphone. I don't know what happened. I hope that my phone audio is good enough, so I'm very sorry if not, but I'm trying to be as close to the camera as I can when I speak. But anyway, so here's kind of my consensus and a couple of tips. Pretty much if you want to work in your cowboy boots, you know, now for the fall winter season, pretty much and you don't want it to look like the regular jeans with flannel shirt type look with cowboy boots. Pretty much what I found for myself is that the concept of just wearing any skirt with a sweater, a longer coat on top, because that's what the first look, I did not love that my coat was actually too long. So I definitely will say the skirt has to be shorter than the coat, which we already all know that, but I definitely noticed that is the truth for me. So anyway, that is for me the easiest way to work them into my daily wardrobe. It's wearing a skirt, some tights, some kind of sweater. It can be oversized, it can be tight, whatever works, but or you can do shorts instead of a skirt, but basically that combination with the coat on top. Because what I like about that, as long as it's not too cold, you still see your whole outfit, right? But you are warm enough, you're covered, that your butt is covered, your legs are covered, so you're not, you know, you should not be freezing. And what you can also do instead of, I love these types of tights, the kind of the see-through tights, but what you could do is you could buy that look with the lined, fleece lined tights if it is colder where you are. I would say, if we're talking Fahrenheit, I would say this will be okay until about 45, 50 Fahrenheit, maybe for me. It looked like this. Anything colder than that, I'll probably need the fleece lined tights. I'll need a scarf, a hat, gloves, whatever. I need a thicker coat. But, you know, pretty much for the most part of the winter, or like the fall, for most part of fall, maybe beginning of winter, this will easily work. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, please subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what else you would like for me to either review or do a styling video on. That is my passion. I love fashion and clothes and makeup a little bit and skincare, but my favorite thing is definitely fashion. But what I thought I will do in my next video is I will show you all of my Amazon items that I have ordered and I use. And I don't mean clothes pretty much. I mean, there could be a few items, but I mean more like house items, lifestyle items that I use from Amazon pretty much every day. So I thought I will do that as a next video. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.